Slapping a minister with such sound as tas or tau takes a lot of courage, Shehu Sani said. Joy Nuni, former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), says she slapped Godswill Akpabio, Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, for sexually harassing her. Senator Shehu Sani took to his Twitter handle a few hours ago where he reacts to the trending case of the minister and Joy Nuni. Shehu Sani tweeted, "Slapping a minister with such sound as tas or tau takes a lot of courage." The caption caused many Twitter users to react to the matter. A Twitter user, Musa, tweeted, "That tas and tau or whatever were just a strategic for distraction and trying to gain a public sympathy. Why wouldn't her say it until when a monumental corruption allegations were tabled against her? I don't trust that woman. The case must be followed to the logical conclusion." Terry Alex also tweeted, "If this is a joke of madness, I think he should get her sue while she provide an evidence. That office is not her father's house. She should kindly provide evidence over her accusation." Thank you for listening to this news. Whether she slapped Godswill Akpabio with such sound as tas or tau is not the bone of contention here. The bone of contention here is the embezzled and mismanagement of fund or money released to NDDC. So that is what they are asking her. So she should not start painting the issue with something that doesn't matter or something that doesn't concern the question that is put before her. She should just go straight to the point and answer the federal government. How did she manage the money released to NDDC through Godswill Akpabio? Or how did she and Godswill Akpabio manage the money that the money was not couldn't cover up the projects that the money was actually released for? How did they manage it? She should start speaking and she should start giving account of how the money was spent, because that is what the federal government are asking. The federal government are not going to take it lightly with every officials of the NDDC, especially Godswill Akpabio. It is a big disgrace and so disappointing that Godswill Akpabio, being the chief security officer of the NDDC and a minister of that, could not even be able to protect that office. No wonder the Niger Deltans keep agitating, lamenting that this and that has not been met, this and that has not been done, this and that need to be done, and oh my God, not knowing that the minister and the so-called managing director of NDDC have been the one behind these too many errors, embezzling, mismanaging, siphoning. You can imagine using the public fund for their own selfish use. And someone is here saying that I slapped Godswill Akpabio. What's the business with the federal government? What was the business? What business does the federal government have to do with such a statement? Are they asking you that? Are they suing you for slapping Godswill Akpabio? If you slap him 100 times, they are not going to sue you. We are not in United States of America, where a man where if a man beats a woman, the man will be sued, or where if a woman beats a woman, the woman will be sued. This is Nigeria. Anything can happen. So take that away and answer the already question. The question that is put before you, that is what you should answer. You understand? So stop painting the question with something else, or some other question, or some other answers. No one is asking you that. You understand? So don't defend yourself. Go straight to the point and answer the question. How did you manage the fund? You see, it's so painful that in Nigeria is the only country that minister, governor, president will embezzle public fund and still come out boldly to speak and be proud to defend himself. Only in this country. This cannot happen in the United States. This cannot happen abroad. This cannot happen in other advanced countries. Why is it happening in Nigeria? And we are aspiring for development. We are aspiring for greatness. How do we get that? How do we get that? How can that be possible for us? We cannot because we have painted ourselves with corruption. You see, oh my God, see, President Buhari is so painful that his administration is already coming to an end when all of these issues, before these issues started coming up. Look at Magu's issue. Now NDDC's issue. I knew it from the start that there are some top people, top leaders that are messing up with the allocations sent to Niger Deltans. I knew it. And the Niger Deltans will be the people will be rotting and be dying and be complaining of hunger, bad roads, poor education, whereas some top leaders, ministers, they keep siphoning all of these funds, using it to give themselves a befitting organization, a befitting structure, sending their children to the best of schools, leaving the public, leaving the people to suffer in perjury, pains, hunger. In fact, these people, they deserve 100 years in jail because they have eaten too much. They have eaten too much. It's too wrong. Joinuni, you have to give an account of all you on how you spent all of this money. You have to give an account. That's what they're asking you. No one is asking you whether what action did you take on Akpabio. Either you slapped him or that is your own business. That is the business between the both of you. The both of you should go out and start settling that between yourself, whether within your families or within yourselves or within your children. That is your own business. That is not the business of the federal government. The federal government's own business is give an account of how you both spent the money. If you are found guilty, you go straight to jail. You understand? That is the question. So stop beating around the bush. It's so painful. Why? Why all these things? No one is asking you of that. Whether it's an error or not an error, it's your own problem. You should be able to carry out your problem yourself. You understand? Face it yourself. Look at Godswill Akpabio. I want to urge the federal government to take it up with Godswill Akpabio. Viewers, your comments concerning this news are very much important. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.